Once again, and making a follow-up on what is the best book I've ever read. We're going to start off with the very first law, and if I can get it open, we'll get started. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll put something on the screen that showcases like what the law is, because there's no way you'll be able to read what actually says in this book, right? But the very first law is never outshine the master. Now I'll put a little excerpt on the screen just to sort of make it clear what that actually means, but let's actually discuss what that means, right? And essentially what Robert Greene is trying to tell us here, right, is that you want to make those above you feel superior to you, right? And what happens when in a workplace you become really really good, or people start coming to you instead of some of your superiors? They tend to get a little bit fragile, let's say, right? Their ego starts to hurt because they think that, what, I'm going to get replaced by this guy or this person, and that's, I might lose my job and stuff like that. And they'll start to see you as a threat, and they'll start treating you differently, right? So in that situation, what you really want to do is just to make sure, right, that, you're kind of approaching some of your superiors, in a way that makes them feel that they're still there for the job that they want, that they're doing, the right thing, if that makes sense, right? Let's just put it this way, right? You have like a tech lead, right? That's like running the show. Go to them, ask them some questions, ask them some help, now and again, ask them for some advice and stuff like that, right? Don't try and be the main guy for everything, right? That's all I'm saying, because that can go ahead and backfire, and they'll think that what, this guy's just after my job, blah blah blah. I think you guys are getting the gist of what I'm saying, right? Sometimes you just got to massage that ego and stuff like that, right? You don't need to look like you're better than that person, right? That is not the game, and we're going to find out what the full game is once we read further laws. But hopefully that helps, and that's the start. And firstly, it's the first thing in the morning, so I'm really really tired. So thanks for watching.